Howdy folks, been a couple of days. Oh, it's Jeremy and we are back with real talk from a redneck. Man, there's a lot going on. It's almost Christmas time. Jingle bells, I hear them, buddy. It's beautiful. Got all the Christmas stuff ready. I don't know how y'all are doing. Hope you're all doing fine. I hope not as many of y'all are having to deal with what I'm having to deal with Christmas. Man, we're gonna have 70 dang degrees for Christmas. It's been below freezing all week long till today. And now then, here we go. We're gonna run into Christmas with 70 degrees. It's crazy. A lot of stuff in the news, Trump's doing what Trump does. Hillary's doing what Hillary does, which I think that's sleep most of the time. The election went just beautiful, didn't it? The Electoral College did the right thing. Let's see, what else have we got here? Oh, yeah. The magical pen of Barack Obama. Now then, he scared a hell of a lot of people with this. Well, I'm gonna write a bill. I'm gonna sign it with my magic pen, and I'm gonna turn it into law. Nobody's gonna be able to change that. It better be a magical pen, 'cause son, I'm telling you, Trump gonna run through it. So all of you people out there worried about this crap that he's signing in, just like they was going to win the election, just like they was going to take the electorals. It ain't happening. And any of this crap that he signs here in these last few days, it's all going to be wiped clean. It ain't going to last. Got some local stuff on the issues today. I want to talk about Job Corps in Garland County, Arkansas. Now, for those of you that don't know, Hot Springs, Arkansas is sitting in Garland County. The Job Corps facility is sitting less than 6 miles from my house. Job Corps was a conglomerate of the Forestry Department and the Department of Labor, where they gave wayward kids a way to move forward. Kind of a JTPA kind of thing. Stuff that helps people, okay? And very few of those people were from out of state. Most of those people were from right here in Arkansas. Well, they shut her down. They shut her down because there's no money for the Department of Labor in a facilities which is sitting on U.S. forestry. They can't make money from it. You see what I mean? They can't get their bureaucratic fingers around it and take money and make money off of this, kind of like the Clinton Foundation. They can't do that. So the Department of Labor says, well, shut her down. So yeah, we didn't like it. We didn't like it because these kids need somewhere to learn. But we shut it down. That's fine and good. Go on about your way and get out of our business. The facilities goes back to the Forestry Department. Well, Department of Labor, Department of Homeland Security, Department of this, Department of that, Department, all these little sons of bitches got together and said, hey, we'll put in a refugee camp. A refugee camp in one of the reddest states in the Union. Not smart, okay? We are Americans, and we're going to fight to keep it American. Now then, immediately upon getting this information, many of our local folks, including myself, started jabbering to Tom Cotton, Bruce Westerman, some of the others, get on the ball, fix this. Well, unbeknownst to me, Bruce Westerman and Tom Cotton and some of these others had already been working on this. And they're working on bringing basically a VOTEC school to this location. Been working on it pretty hard. Got lots of paperwork done on it. Got it set up to where they can basically put it in effect. They had no idea that DHS, DOL, and DOQRSTUVWXY, all these other damn people was going to go get involved. But all these other people want to put refugees in there. So after being alerted, our congressmen and our senators started making phone calls. So, all right, what kind of refugees going in there? Well, we don't know. Where are these refugees from? We don't know. How many of these refugees? We don't know. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Well, some people will say, well, yeah, that's basically the entire way that the government works. Nobody knows. Well, they went to digging around and found out nobody knows, nobody knows, nobody knows. They carried their happy asses down there to the actual facilities earlier this week when these people are coming to check it out and see if that's actually where they want to go. I think they're going to decide that ain't where they want to go because we don't want them here. But they ask them same questions there. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Now then, during this whole time, they're calling them refugees, undocumented children. They're calling them everything under the earth except for what they should be calling them. That's criminal. Criminal. It's one word, suits them all. Why? Because it is illegal to cross our country's border without having your crap correct. So therefore, them coming up in here, already breaking the law. Alright? They're already criminals. Send them home. Garland County, Hot Springs, we don't want them. And we damn sure don't want our taxes paying for them. Send them home or put them in jail. And if you put them in jail, only put them in jail long enough to send them home. They're criminals. They crossed our border. Whether they like it or not, whether they did it on purpose or not, doesn't matter. They crossed our borders without documentation. Go home. I'm done with you. We're done with you. Go home. Now I'm wishing them lots of luck to get in what we need to kind of get some of these kids going in the right direction. We need VOTEC. We need people who work. We need kids who are set up correctly to go into the workforce. Donald J. Trump's bringing work back to the United States. Not going to do a hell of a lot of good if all we've got is a bunch of artsy-fartsy little bitches that wear safety pins and shit and cry to their mama and live in their mama's basement. We need workers. We need trained workers. We don't need burger flippers. Burger flippers is a starter job. So whenever you guys get a chance, pay attention. They're trying to sneak crap in under our nose. They thought they'd get this refugee camp going, and wouldn't none of us know a damn thing until it was here. Well, surprise, surprise. It hit the fan, didn't it? Now then, you get your crap and get to packing. We don't want you in Garland County. We do not want you near Hot Springs. We don't want you anywhere around here. We do not, number one, approve of criminals crossing our borders and coming over to our land and stealing our jobs. We do not approve of you facilitating that by putting them in a building here. And we're not going to stand for it. You want to see some protest? Get some country boys mad. We'll give you a protest, boys. Now back off. Get them out of here. Change of plans. That's all I got to say, y'all. I'm out.